Yo, welcome back. All right, just breezing through hour two right here of a terrific Tuesday liquid lunch. It is a sunny day in New York. You can see I look like I have a tan. That's because the sun is crushing me right here from the side. Autry Pruitt is going to join us momentarily. He's the CEO of the New Journey PAC. New Journey PAC is dedicated to improving the lives of African Americans and exposing the lies of the Democratic Party. Also, author of the book Planes, Steak, and Water, defending Donald Trump. I want to hear about that. I guess he's talking about Donald Trump's multiple planes, and he owned an airline. He had a steak company. They have Trump Water and all the properties, but we'll get into that with Autry Pruitt. Lots of things happening with Hunter Biden, and I know a lot of my audience continues to encourage me to talk about it more. We got blocked again the other day, right? By Facebook? Frank sent it to me and you. They blocked yesterday's show?
Yes, they censored us.
They censored us yesterday. Did we get a report back from them yet on what we did that violated their policies?
No, we haven't specifically figured out what exactly it was yet. I haven't pinpointed it.
Okay. We'll check back on that. If it's a ridiculous reason, I'm going to start the lawsuit. I am highly considering. In fact, I bought some domains last night with my boys over at Hunter Marketing. I'm going to start my own newspaper here locally, just so that the normal free people can have a free press. But all right, we have Autry Pruitt? No. We do not have Autry Pruitt. Okay. This is the second segment. We have, what?
He's like in a meeting.
Oh, all right. So we'll get Autry Pruitt back another day. It's not a big issue. Let's go into GFX1, Nico. GFX1 is an interesting compilation of texts that were found on the Hunter Biden laptops, and we'll see. We'll see if this gets censored. I don't know, but it's something that, it's like a penalty to talk about it. But still till today, no one has said these are not Hunter's texts. And it says, I guess this is between Hunter and Joe, right, Nico? Who are these texts between?
I'm not specific.
Okay, it says, tell people I'm sexually inappropriate with our daughter. If any one of you ever repeat that again, I swear to God, you might as well put the gun to my head. Or mom tells him things like I'm inappropriate with the children and dangerous. Can you blank imagine that? Your mom's decided she's willing to risk having you taken from her rather than spend the month with family. She told Pop she would call the police if I tried to see you. Hunter, it is imperative you call me or your father. Your father is getting, as I am, barraged by blank. He's not responded. I have not responded. We both agree and trust you. She is spreading what you told me, and I believe you are lies. Once again, we both need your side of the story, so we can both shove it down her effing throat. Implore you to call. Please be aware. We are on your side. I believe you. This is nothing short of character assassination. Love you. So that's crazy because that's a text exchange between Hunter Biden and his mom, right? Jill Biden.
It's a couple different people, but the text sent to Hunter is from Jim Biden. Yeah.
It is imperative you call me or your father. Your father is getting, as I am, barraged. Oh, Jim Biden. Yeah. Once again, we both need your side of the story so we can both shove it down her effing throat. So, sounds like Hunter is talking about, his ex, saying that he's inappropriate with underage kids, and Jim Biden is saying, well, just give us your side of the story if it's not true, and we'll shove it down her throat. So I guess it remains to be seen if it was shoved down anyone's throat. But that's some crazy exchange right there. I mean, character assassination, he says. That's what it is. Who was that? Was from Bernie Carrick. former police commissioner of the NYPD right here in New York. GFX 6, which is a good thing for suburban moms to keep in mind out there in the burbs, in the burbia of America. Al-Qaeda's #2 is killed in Afghanistan, and it's not even trending on Twitter. With 4 peace deals and all the terrorists that have been killed, the Middle East is likely safer than Chicago right now. And that would be interesting. You know, Mike, maybe you could Google it. How many murders happened in the Middle East last night? How many shootings in the Middle East? And how many shootings in Chicago? That might be a good thing for us to keep. You know what I mean? Because it would be interesting if there's more gun shootings and murders in a little city of America than an entire war-torn region. But it could possibly be possible. All right, what else do you have to wow and amuse me?
GFX 7.
Candace Owens weighs in. She was on with Tucker last night. She was great. I was watching Tucker. I admit I watch Tucker almost every night. Sometimes if I get distracted during Tucker, I watch it again at like midnight. Any one of you lefties care to explain to me how Russia had made Hunter snap pics of himself smoking crack, shoot videos having sex with women while wearing his deceased brother's chain, and text Joe Biden about sexual allegations from his brother's widow regarding his underage niece? Can any of you lefties explain this to me? Can any of you lefties explain this to me? That's damn good by Candace. But, you know, again, here's a white male allegedly involved with drugs. It's unfortunate. A lot of people go through this sickness, and it's an illness and everything else. But it seems like there's some evidence that he's getting freaky with like underage girls, and they're like covering for him. To me, it should be another thing that the Me Too movement would go crazy about. And GFX 13, Deanna Lorraine is a congressional candidate, or she was a congressional candidate out in California. I don't know if she won her primary or not, but Deanna for Congress. She said wind turbines kill approximately 573,000 birds every year. So typical how the left is campaigning to use wind power to save the planet while killing the animals. I don't know, is a bird an animal? Yes. It is? It's an animal?
It's 100% an animal.
It's not a fowl?
A what?
A fowl?
No.
No?
That would be a genus of animal.
It's a genus of the animal. All right, I don't know. I don't know. I get confused when the reptiles come on land and when the birds go in the air.
Also animals.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's just say science wasn't my best thing in life. What can I tell you? All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and we're going to be joined by Daniel Christman. This guy is a wild one, but you gotta love candidates who are outside the box. That's why we always have him on. Dan Christman, candidate for New York State Senate, joins us right here. We're going to talk to him about lots of stuff, including Hunter.